This is the most exciting thing I've seen in the last 15 years.
Look, there is a frequency for simply everything. No matter if you're an athlete and you need to recover faster, there are frequencies that recover you faster. Or you have sleep problems, there are frequencies that make you sleep better. If you have chronic pain or whatever, they're good for your pain as well. You know, anti-aging, there are frequencies for you that's good for your skin elasticity. Mental balance, there are frequencies for you that make you feel better. Improve your mood. The question with the frequency is, what do you want to improve in your life? I'm sure there is something you want to improve in your life. Let it be better sleep, more energy, better mood, more hair, whatever it is. There is a frequency for simply everything.
To give you an overview of what Healy can do for you and to make sure that you get what you really need, we have put together a collection of frequencies in pages and modules in the form of different editions so you can find your Healy. The Healy Analysis app, Resonance, and Aura models. With the analysis feature of the resonance, doctors, practitioners, and many others can support their clients or patients if necessary. If you are with your friends or at home, you can activate the app, but we recommend working with a trained practitioner for the analysis. Another useful tool in Resonance is the Aura module. Healy lets you analyze the energy distribution of your 7 chakras and can point out suitable ways of optimization. Small, light, and friendly, Healy can give you bioenergetic support to help your body and improve your day. To give you an overview of what Healy can do for you and to make sure that you get what you really need, we have put together a collection of frequencies in pages and modules in the form of different editions so you can find your Healy. Healy Gold. Healy Gold includes Healy hardware, the Nuno Nina Gold Cycle, and a program of your choice. The frequencies of the Nuno Nina Gold Cycle can be used in many ways. For bioenergetic support and prevention, for optimal energy balance, for recovery, well-being, and relaxation. Healy Holistic Health. Universal Health consists of a Healy, the Nuno Nina Gold Cycle, and 8 other program pages for Psyche, Bioenergetic Balance 1, Bioenergetic Balance 2, Mental Balance, Meridians 1, Meridians 2, Sleep, and Skin. Healy Holistic Health Plus. Everything's in here. Healy hardware with more than 120 programs, Healy Universal Health, and 6 other frequency pages for learning, fitness, job, beauty, chakras, and protection programs. The Healy Analysis app, Resonance, and Aura models. With the analysis feature of the Resonance, practitioners and many others can support their clients or patients if necessary.
Healy is new, Healy is different, and Healy is extremely versatile. This little game changer is the first smartphone-controlled wearable that provides easy support in all important areas of your life with the use of frequencies. Healy analyzes the frequencies you need right now. Then the smart wearable applies subtle currents and individualized frequencies to your body via its electrodes. It strengthens your balance and harmonizes imbalances. Fitness, health, and inner and outer beauty. Healy, over 120 programs to provide energetical support for you, for your body, and for your cells. Every single cell in our body is a small power plant that constantly produces energy. One thing is particularly important for this, the natural cell membrane voltage. And this is where the Healy comes in. With Nuno Nina's Gold Cycle programs that focus on rebalancing your cells. Healy also has suitable programs for many other applications on board. Programs for the treatment of headache or back pain, but also for learning, concentration, or exams. Healy can even support you with depression, sleep disorders, and stress. The Healy Beauty programs are supposed to support your inner and outer beauty energetically. In sports, the Healy is meant to promote performance, muscles, and regeneration. at home or on the go, in your leisure time or at work. In our opinion, health begins with good balance in all areas of life. This is what Healy stands for: state-of-the-art wearable technology, made in Germany to the highest standards. Based on use by 2,000 therapists worldwide, who have seen as many as 500,000 patients.
What we have here is we have a lot of red blood cells that are stacked together in a formation called rouleau, where there's very poor circulation, very poor oxygen CO2 exchange. The red blood cells should be visible and separate like this one right here. Instead, they're stacked up, and there's multiple causes of that, including dehydration, poor digestion of protein, excess carbohydrates in the blood, sugars too high in the blood, and overall a low negative charge in the blood, where the potential, the zeta potential in the cells has been diminished, so cells just clump. Also, we have a lot of inflammation in the background. So you can see the sort of spider web formation in the background. That's inflammation. That can be caused by injury to the tissues. It can be caused by stress. It can be caused by liver not working properly and filtering the blood. Multiple causes of that too. Here we can see a very small white blood cell, actually. In the case of this blood sample, the person's white blood cells were too small. You can see this one here too. They should be 2 or 3 times the size of the red cells, and they're about maybe 1.5 times the size of a red cell. So they're not in ideal shape. So this is the picture of a sample of blood I looked at within the last week. So after that last sample of blood we looked at, the person did a 1-hour treatment with a frequency device called a Healy, which sends microcurrent and specific frequencies into the person's body, and that was 60 minutes. It was on a program called Immune System. So immediately after that treatment, I looked at her blood, and this is what we saw. It was about 50% of the blood improved. So instead of being stacked up, the red blood cells, you can see them here, they're separate. They actually can exchange CO2 for oxygen now. They can actually get the job done, what they need to be done. Interestingly also, her white blood cells were bigger, and the program she ran was Immune System. The white blood cells here, you can see, are about 2 times the size of the red cells. There's another white blood cell, more in the correct size. Some of the inflammation is gone too. The background doesn't have all that spider web type fibrin in the background. Let me run the video here a little bit. You can see, overall, the blood is a lot better. I would say it's a good 50% better in terms of the viscosity of the blood. The blood cells are actually moving. They're not all clumped. So essentially what happened is that we increased a lot of negative charge into the blood. And that negative charge helps the cells separate from each other. So they have more of a surface area to get oxygen. And they have a lot more flow and movement of nutrients and energy through her body. And that's what her blood looked like literally 1 hour after the first sample, after she did a 1-hour treatment on Immune System.
Healy. One of the greatest inventors of all time, Nikola Tesla, the genius who lit the world, once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Say you are listening to the radio in your car and do not like the music that you are hearing. What do? You change the frequency. What many people fail to realize is that we can take charge of our frequencies in the exact same way. We tend to reduce our body's anatomy down to a simplified version that consists of only flesh and blood. But everything on this planet, animals, plants, and water, are made of atoms, which produce, emit, and receive energy, which operates at a specific frequency. Everything. All our tissues, cells, organs, emotions, and thought patterns have their own unique electromagnetic fields, as do allergens, viruses, or bacteria. All things have a frequency, including you, the human body. It has been shown that a normal person has a frequency of 62 to 72 megahertz. When the body drops below this frequency, we begin to get into illness and disease states. For example, if our frequency drops to 58 megahertz, then we are likely to get a cold or flu. If our frequency drops to 42 megahertz, we become susceptible to cancer within the body. The lower the frequency, the closer we are to death. Healy is an ingenious invention designed to provide frequencies that support your health, body, and well-being, with an intuitive app that puts the future into your hands. Welcome to Healy World.